Methods of irrigation. There are various methods of irrigation. Selection of suitable method depends upon the following factors: characteristic of soil, topography, availability of water, crop water requirement, availability of fund. Methods of irrigation are categorized into two types: surface irrigation and subsurface irrigation. Surface irrigation are further categorized into two types: uncontrolled irrigation and controlled irrigation. Similarly, control irrigation are further categorized into following types: free flooding, border method, check method, basin method, zigzag method, furrow method, contour method, and sprinkler method. Subsurface irrigation is categorized into drip irrigation. Surface irrigation एमा छ uncontrolled irrigation. In this method, water is flooded to the unprepared land without any control. Maximum water is wasted in this method. Therefore, this method is used when sufficient amount of inexpensive water is available. B मा छ controlled irrigation. In controlled flooding, water is applied over the land with proper methods to control the depth of application. Following are the control method of irrigation. Free flooding. In this method, fields are divided into large plots and water is flooded in them for considerable time. Free flooding is suitable when sufficient and inexpensive water is available and field is relatively flat. Border method or stripe method. In this method, land is divided into a series of stripes of 10 to 20 meter width and 300 to 400 meter length, and slope of each plot varies from 0.05 to 1.5%, and water is admitted into each plot at desired slope. This method has low investment, high efficiency, and can irrigate larger area within short period. Check method. In this method, the fields are properly leveled and about 30 cm high levees are constructed at its border so that water may not leak out. The water is filled in the field and not allowed to flow out. This method is suitable for impermeable soils. The flooded water is held up in the levees and allows sufficient time to heavy and hard soil to absorb sufficient water inside a root zone. Basin method. In this method, deep basins are formed for each individual plant or a group of plants. All basins are connected with each other by shallow drain or portable pipes, so water from one basin can reach to other through drain. This method is suitable for irrigation in gardens. Furrow method. This method of irrigation is very useful for row crops like potato, tobacco, etc. In this method, land is divided into furrow and ridge. Crops are sown on the ridge and watering is done in the furrow, which decrease the evaporation loss. Advantages of furrow irrigation. Evaporation loss is reduced as water contact only 1/5 to half part of land, especially suitable for those crops that are injured from direct contact of water. Furrow can be made before planting, at the time of planting, and after the planting. Zigzag method. In this method, large plots are divided into small plots and water is applied in zigzag fashion. Contour method. This method is used in hilly area having steep slope with quick falling gradient. The area is divided into plots following the contour lines and water is supplied in the direction of contour line. Sprinkler method. The method of applying water to the surface of the soil in the form of spray or artificial rain is called sprinkle method of irrigation. It is suitable for all types of crops, soil and topography. Advantages of sprinkle method. Erosion can be controlled. Uniform application of water is possible. No land preparation is required. Crop damage due to frost action can be reduced. It has high working efficiency, that is up to 80% of the applied water can be stored in the root zone of plant. Fertilizer can be applied uniformly and economical. There is less evaporation and seepage loss. Disadvantages of sprinkle method. This method is unsuitable when the wind velocity is more than 16 km per hour, which disturbs the uniform flow of water. Installation cost is high. Silts are harmful for sprinkle irrigation. Leakage of pipe may disturb the irrigation. Low velocity of water supply also affect the distribution of water. Subsurface irrigation. आइमा छ drip irrigation. In this method, water is directly applied to the root zone of plant. The pipe network mainly consists of mainline, submains, and lateral pipes, and only lateral pipes are porous. Lateral pipes allow the water to drip out slowly and keep the soil around the pipe constantly wet. Advantages of drip irrigation: economic use of water, minimum evaporation and percolation loss, no soil erosion and drainage problem, high efficiency and can reduce the water logging problem, can be used for any type of uniform topography. Disadvantages of drip irrigation: this method is costly and requires skilled manpower for installation. Bad environment can be created due to dryness of soil in the surface.